On the day after the voting, emotions were running high about America's undeniably consequential presidential election.
As far as the election's concerned, I'll say that I'm unhappy with the results.
I feel like this year is kind of a pick your poison type election. Regardless of who ended up winning, there's going to be a good bit of turmoil in the country.
The election outcome was unexpected for me, but also I'm optimist because I am a Democrat. It just wasn't expected, but I'm ready to move forward.
I voted for Trump, so I love the results. The Republicans are now in charge of the House, the Senate.
Am I necessarily pleased with the results? I'm going to refrain back and say, as an academic, I am intrigued with what occurred last night.
I was surprised. It was not the candidate that I voted for, but I'm trying to keep an open mind, and I look forward to see what the presidency brings for the next 4 years.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of pressure on us from other countries and just the way we're perceived by other countries.
I like his economic policies, and he is a little bit of a bigot, but I don't really, think that people's feelings are the most important for the future of America.
Right now, I see that the nation is completely divided, really split in half. We don't have a large voter turnout. For the future, I hope that all these grassroots people, all these people who were passionate, continue to stay passionate.
It definitely was an upset of some sorts. We had a lot of shifts within the electorate occur that were not anticipated, especially with some of the states like Massachusetts, Maryland, even the district in Maine, which was interesting to see go to Trump. We also saw Pennsylvania go to Trump, which has been Democratic off and on. But overall, it was a very interesting race to watch unfold last night on the different news organizations.
The DNC had been given the opportunity of having a candidate that more than likely would have beaten Donald Trump.
I'm hoping, the big thing he talks about is, creating jobs in America, and that's definitely something that, try to help fix unemployment, things like that, creating more jobs for American businesses and American people. Other than that,
He's there on his own agenda. He's there on America's agenda. He's not on like Wall Street's agenda or some other big foundation.
Trump definitely shocked the electorate last night.
Oh, he's not a politician.
A lot of people have been pointing fingers. I'm sure everybody's seen people all over social media pointing fingers. I think everybody needs to take a step back.
I wouldn't say happy, but just kind of content with what happens. Not too much you can do about it.
I know now that we have a Republican, or we will have a Republican president, House, and Senate, I don't want Democrats to be discouraged.
Kind of face the reality of the situation, because hating other people, hating other Americans is not going to get Donald Trump out of the White House. It's not going to make things any easier. If anything, it's only going to divide us even more.
I hope for more tolerance for other people, and for more people to be able to work together, hopefully.
If you thought that your vote didn't count, I think this is pretty good evidence that everybody's vote counts.
For GC360, I'm Carolyn McDuffie.